If you're a high school senior and you're about to go to college, I have one message.
Run.
Long like Chia, money go long like Nia. I ain't in the big idea. My twins big like Tia. My twins big like Tia Tamara.
What it do, Jazzie gang? It's your girl Jazzie Love, and if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. And if you are not, welcome back. So tonight I did ask on my Instagram, what do y'all want tonight? Like, what's the video y'all want tonight? And I got a lot of college this, college that, house college, and a bunch of college advice. So I am recording off my phone today, and I gotta use my mama Android to get y'all questions because I'm too lazy to write them all down. So yeah, oh well. So let's get to the video. Hey, y'all. So the first question is college harder than regular school at high school? Yes. Yes, it is. Let me tell you why college is harder than regular high school, because it's a higher institution, a higher educational institution, and you're paying to be there. So they see you as, you're here, you're paying for it, we're gonna make it really difficult for you. And the whole point of you, the whole, can't even talk. The whole point of you being in college is to build a career that requires you to know so much, so they're gonna give it to you. College is not easy, y'all. It is very, like, it is stressful, like, yes, but it's worth it because you're doing something that you want, and when you're done with school, you get to, like, actually go do something and work a job that you actually want to work. But there's a lot of tips and tricks that I will go over in a few minutes. Next question is, do you schedule your own classes? Yes, you do, but no. Okay, well, yes, there is no teacher, like in high school, there is no teacher sitting down with you telling you what classes to take and that you have to take these classes. But for every major, there is a certain list of classes that you must take in order to graduate with your degree in that field. So for example, my major is community engagement and education. Y'all see it, School of Education. And they sent me like a recommended course plan, basically stating what classes I need to take in order to graduate with my degree in that field. So no, there is nobody sitting down telling you, oh, you must take these classes, but there are required classes that you must take to graduate with your degree in whatever major that you choose. And if you do not, you won't graduate. You'll have classes and you'll have credits, but you won't have credits that you need in certain classes for the degree that you want to get. So you don't choose your class. Actually, like, manually scheduling, you schedule your own classes. Like, you can't just, like, it's so hard to explain. Like, you can't just be like, oh, okay, I want to take sociology at 9 a.m. There has to be a sociology available at 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of you can have an idea of how you want your classes to be, and you do it based off whatever classes are available. So if you don't want to take sociology, let's say it's 2 sessions, right? There's, okay, psychology at 8 a.m. There's psychology at 11 p.m. and they're both psychology 101. You pick which one you want to take and make sure that all of your other classes fit into that schedule. So, but there is nobody, like, there is nobody physically sitting down with you letting you know, okay, take this at this time. No, it don't go like that. Some days you may only have 3 classes. Some days you may have none. Let's see, because my schedule is, so I have school on Monday through Friday. Monday, I have class from 8 a.m. and I'm done with classes by 10:45. Tuesdays, I have 3 classes. I have a 9:30 a.m., I have a 11 a.m., then I have a night class from 5 to 7:40. Then on Wednesdays, I have it's the same schedule that I have on Monday at 8 a.m. and my class is done by 10:45. Then on Fridays, I only have 1 class. Oh, sorry, Thursdays. Thursdays is my Tuesday schedule. My Tuesday schedule just without the night class. So I'm done with classes by like 12:15 because my class starts at 9:30. I have another class at 11 o'clock and it's over by 12:15. Then on Fridays, I only have 1 class and that's from 8 to 9. So, well, 8 to 8:50, 8 to 9. So that's really how classes go. So like, when you do schedule your classes 9 times, I highly recommend get like a break in between your classes. You know what I'm saying? Get a break in between your classes and try to have like that hour or 2 hour gap to study, take a nap. Man, listen, take a nap. And definitely eat. Like, take that time to go eat lunch because you're going to want to eat in between. So most college students don't have classes back to back because they need that time to just take a break and just eat, because college is stressful. The classes are stressful, so you need that brain break. So yeah, let's go to the next question. I will go more in depth with these in like a few moments, just to get all out the way. Is there a lot of parties? Duh, like it's college. No, I'm kidding. Yes, there are a lot of parties. If you go to a community college, you won't go to a lot of parties. But if you go to a university, I go to a university. I'm wearing my t-shirt. I go to a university, so there's like a lot of events, a lot of parties going on. Do I go to parties? Yeah, like I go. I live my best life, okay? So yes, there are a lot of parties. Depending on like, so every college is a college. Y'all, I cannot get my words out today. Every college is a party college, but you have some that party more than others. I go to a UW school, University of Wisconsin school. I go to the Milwaukee division, and almost all of the UW schools party. Like, especially UW Milwaukee. UW Whitewater is the most known for parties. UW Madison, like, yeah, we party. Like, it's just fun. It's part of college. You don't have to go though. Like, I know I have friends that don't party, but they get involved. What is your goal after college? So, like I said before, I am in school for community engagement and education. And my sophomore year of high school, my sophomore year, which would be this upcoming fall, I will start my minor in counseling. And with that degree, I want to go into academic advising. If you don't know what an academic advisor is, if you have a high school counselor, an academic advisor is basically like a high school counselor, but for college students. So I'll be like a counselor for college students, and those are called academic advisors. Thought I heard something. Next question is, do you like college? Yes, I do like college, honestly. I've always been a college-bound person. Like, since I even knew what college was, I was always destined for like a higher education. I always knew high school was never enough for me. I always knew I needed more. Like, college is not for everybody. Everybody does not have to go to college, but I love college. Like, it is stressful. Trust and believe. It's stressful and it takes up a lot of time, but it's worth it. But honestly, like, I wouldn't do anything else. I feel like without college, I'd probably be lost, because I know what I want to do, and I do not settle for the bare minimum. Like, I don't want to just get a high school diploma and keep going in life. No, I want up to my master's degree. So yes, I will be going to grad school. So I don't play that. Like, it's not for everybody, but I like college. I don't like it because of the work part. I mean, who really likes schoolwork? Nobody. But I like it because I gained so much knowledge being in college. Like, the stuff I learned, like, if you really pay attention and observe everything, like, it's actually really beneficial. Like, I'm way more intelligent than I was, like, in high school, because I learned so much being in college. What is the hardest class you have right now? Baby, math. I have math literacy. I am really bad at math. Math has never been my subject. I've never liked math. I don't like numbers. I don't like calculating, none of that. Only math I like to do is count that money, and that's period. That's it. And my other difficult class is a class that's challenging, but I'm actually up for the challenge, is educational policy. And educational policy is a class in my field. Like, I have to take all the ed policies in order to graduate. And I'm at the first one right now, and it's a lot because it's what I signed up for, but I like it and I learned so much out of it. It's a challenging class, but I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Any great study tips? Studying for college, any type of college course I think I personally say it has its own method, because last semester I took sociology, and the way I studied for that class, I could not study the same way for my English class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do that. Like, sociology, I had to really, like, make flashcards and quiz myself. English, I just had to constantly reread everything, you know, without having to go through all, like, the flashcards, stuff like that. Same way for this semester, the way I studied for math, I would not study that way at all for Africology, like what I take right now, or for English. No, because, like, studying for math, you have to really sit down and constantly, like, do the problems, whatever problem you have, over and over again. You have to make up your own problems or get other problems and like figure them out. Africology for me is just reading and like going over without having to really write anything down. So it's numbers and then literature. So it's very, very, very different. What are all the classes that you take? So right now, I take math literacy, I take Africology, I take educational policy, and I take college writing and research, which is an English class, but it focuses a lot on research. So right now I'm learning a lot about research. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a lot. Like, college is not difficult. I mean, it is difficult. It's not easy. Can you just give us college advice off the top of your head? If y'all want it, let's get it. Okay, let me tell y'all. This is my college school promoting thing. Anyway, let me tell y'all. When you're in college, it's one thing you're gonna need. It's one thing you're gonna need. That is, baby, a planner, okay? You're gonna need this. If you didn't need it in high school, go purchase it now. You're gonna need it. You know why you need a planner? Because every single day, baby, you're gonna have a homework. Let me tell y'all. Every day, people in high school, I don't have homework today. I don't have homework today. In college, yes, you do. You have homework every day of the week. You can, okay, this is what I mean by that. You may have every class you take, or you're gonna have homework that night. You're gonna walk out with homework, okay? So let's say for me, for example, I did all my classes this week, right? And I always have something to do with the next class. Like, if my Monday class says, okay, when we come back to class on Wednesday, have this done, that's homework. Friday class, come back with this done. Or it's like something may not be due to the next week, or something may not be due to like the end of the semester. But you have to get started on it at some point. Some stuff is not due way to the end, but they assign it in the beginning of the semester. You're gonna always have homework. Like, you may not have a lot that's due the next week, but you're gonna have something that's due maybe 2 weeks or the next, then end of the semester. Can y'all tell I'm stressed out from college? It's messing up my speech. But yes, you're always gonna have something to do. Like, you have to, and it's so much, like, you're gonna have to constantly remind yourself. That's why I say get a planner. That mental planner stuff that y'all did in high school, it's not gonna work in college, okay? You're gonna have to write down everything, because like last semester when I tried the mental planner thing, I did succeed at it, but there were some points I forgot. Oh, I got this due. I have this due. Oh, I've done my homework. Oh no, I have to do this. Like, that's why I say get a planner. Let me show y'all how March looking right now. March don't look that full because I only fill up the week that I'm, like the week I'm in, or like the next week. This is stuff that I have coming up, right? Everything that's highlighted in pink is stuff that's like major and extremely important, that's due in maybe 2 weeks or a week or two. Projects, essays, everything that's in yellow, green, whatever you want to call it, that's mainly my stuff that's probably due in the next day, or in the next 2 days. Stuff that's not as major, but it's coming up. Maybe it was assigned 2 days ago and I was assigned like the next day. Stuff that's in blue is stuff that's done, but I just want to crossing it out versus coloring it. So everything is crossed out is stuff that I have done already. And let's see, I still have to do a whole lot. And I'm gonna go over that. Get a planner, y'all. Get a planner. Like, seriously, write out everything you need to do that day and check your syllabus. I'm telling people that. Check your syllabus. Syllabus do not matter in high school, but they matter in college. You're gonna, if you ask your professor, hey, I missed class today, what do you do? They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna tell you, go check the syllabus. Because they don't change the syllabus. They're gonna tell you that they're gonna change it. Check the syllabus. Like, everything that's on that syllabus needs to be done. They're not playing with you. Like, get it done. Like, if you have readings every other week, sometimes they won't even tell you you have readings every other week. Go check the syllabus and get it done. Because you know why? You're 18 or older. You're an adult. They expect you to act like an adult and do adult things, like pay for books and stuff, which isn't cheap. Oh my god, books, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. They're expensive. Okay? The highest I pay for a book I was lucky. Like the highest I paid for a book was something like $200. The lowest I paid for a book was like $20. And yeah, and that's not the highest. That's not the bare minimum. That's not the max. I know people that pay maybe $400. Like if you in medical school, sis, you gonna pay a lot of money for those books. If you're in like the STEM field, like architecture, engineering, you're gonna pay for a lot. Psychology, you're gonna pay for a lot. Like your books are gonna be very expensive. School of education, they get expensive when it comes to grad school. School of education books are pretty, they're okay. They're decent pricing. When I get to grad school, they're gonna be very expensive. I already know. But yeah, y'all, like now I can just rant. Like it's not easy, guys. Like really understand. Like this is you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars to be in this institution. They see it as you chose to come here. You are not obligated to go to college. It's not a requirement. Like really, if you once you graduate high school, it's up to you with what you want to do with your life. And if you choose to pay that money to go to college, baby, they're gonna let you know. Oh, you paid to be here, and I'm gonna give you what it's really about. It's a lot. And like some more stuff I can say is like, guys, oh my God, please get to know your professors. Know them. Love them. Visit their house. Don't do that. Care about them because they are your resources. They are your sources, okay? They can get you so far because just getting a degree in a certain field, it's okay to a certain extent, but you're gonna need, when it comes to graduating and getting the actual job that you want, letters of recommendation are important. So become close with your advisors. Me, my advisor, we are best friends. Become close with your advisors. Network. Get your professional squad, as my boss calls it. Your professional squad, and get the connections, because when it comes down to certain scholarships, certain programs, certain jobs, you're gonna ask for letters of recommendation. Not from high school, from college. Who can I go to? Who can be a good vouch for you and say how good of a person you are, how good of a student you are? Do it. Finesse them. Get to know them, and they can even be more than just a letter of recommendation. They can be the guide, the paths to so many things that you want to do in life, and they know so much and they're willing to help you because they know you. Do it. And also, guys, get a job on campus, okay? Get a job that's on campus because it's way more. I work on campus, so I'm on campus from like maybe 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. 3-4 days a week. Get a job on campus, and like it'll be easier because they're willing to work with you because they know that you're a student. So that's what I do. Last semester I didn't work on campus. This semester I am, and I can tell you that it's way easier than working a job that's on campus. Now I'm being completely honest. Another tip, oh my God, make friends. I know some people are like, I don't want to make friends. I'm just studying my education and go. No, your grades only matter to a certain extent. Make friends. Especially if you go to university, make your college life fun. Like, know people, mingle. Like, even if you only have 1 or 2 friends, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably enjoy it. And to have that supportive group of people that's, oh, we're in college and we all are striving for the same success, that will keep you so motivated to stay in school because you have those good friends who are right by your side going through the same thing you're going through. So that's really, do that, y'all. Like, really, like, college is no joke, but it's also a place of so many like opportunities. Like, don't pass them up, y'all. Like, please, if y'all do, I'ma cry. All right. That was it, y'all. I love y'all. If I got more questions, drop them in the comments or DM me or Snapchat me. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.